Tulsa will kick off and we'll get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Pearson. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So East Carolina's offense will start this game off. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Rushes on him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Pirates will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out, and they'll take over for the first time in this one. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Now on first down from the 30. To the air, it's Francis. Pulls it in, it's Foley. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. He's loose. Inside the 30. The tag. Touchdown, ECU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Crosses to 30. Breaks into the open. Oh, and just like they drew it up, put it on the ground, fall on top of it, still get the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Here's the handoff. Find some fresh air. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air. It's Francis. Quickly to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. The option look. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Golden Hurricane!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. The Pirates want to crank the tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Pirates line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man. It's Foley. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Francis. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. It is perfect, and that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They've jumped on top right out of the gate, trying to add to a 17-7 lead. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! Fitted in the window for the score.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pearson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Smith.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. To the ground with the back. Plows through the defense. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
The Pirates are on the move. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. And I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the timing just a hair off. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for room, it's Richardson. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. He'll pull it on the read. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And the Pirates are in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him one. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And it's incomplete on third down. The Pirates will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tees.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Finds his tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Fires to the big fella. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up the first down, still moving. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Got it behind the line. It's Montgomery. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Pirates kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Touchdown, East Carolina. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. An 84-yard drive there. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking for a gap. It's Richardson. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Back to pass, it's Francis. Going for the big play. He's got it down the left side. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
They go to the ground. Out, another broken tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Grabbed behind the line, it's Booker. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Presley. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Trying to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. Cole finds his man on the left. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver.
There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wild. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Pirates want to move quickly. He's got it on the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Hauser. Working that left side now. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Purple Pirates!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Francis. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Riles. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. That's caught. It's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. The throw to the outside is complete. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Running back looking for the end zone to the left. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. He'll keep it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Golden Hurricane might just throw this thing deep on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw. It's Francis. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Fires to the tight end. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play. The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field turning it on. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. On the run, it's Montgomery. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Pirates headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Off the play fake on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Rides the back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To the air, it's Hauser. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. He'll do it himself. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to barge their way in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to sneak it. Touchdown, Pirates! Better fasten those seatbelts. These offenses are cruising.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Francis. Grab near the marker. It's Booker. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Tackle is made at the 46-yard line. Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Going over the top. He's got it at the 25.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Off play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
33, East Carolina, 31.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Give to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Quarterback on the keeper. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riles. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Grant behind the line. It's Montgomery. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And they go back on top. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you got to stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Francis. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Presley. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Presley. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Grabbed in the middle. It's Booker. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on second and short. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Francis. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And that one will give him the lead.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. The Pirates moving quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line and they are ready to strike. From the shotgun, the inside give. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Pirates started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up. First drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
To the air, it's Francis. Grab near the sticks, it's Furley. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. They'll go to the air. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Got a man in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And thank goodness for those new age throwing techniques. It takes wear and tear off your arm because it ought to be tired by now, over 450.
This guy can throw from all the different arm slots and arm angles he wants, Reese, but the end result is always the same. Completions and touchdowns. This dude's a machine.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for 6. Touchdown, East Carolina. Quick strike through the air for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it out of the shotgun. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Trying to get rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back to pass, it's Francis. Under fire. He's got an open man. On the move at the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Both of these teams working over this scoreboard so far, Jesse.
And I think for the offense on the field now, they can't worry about the other offense. Obviously, they've both been having success. You just got to focus on yourself, keep executing, because you've been lighting up the scoreboard.
And defensively, heck, you might as well be aggressive. All you got to do is get one turnover, get the ball back to your offense, because your offense has been great all day long.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
The play-action fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jenkins. Pick up of 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. The Pirates in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hauser. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
East Carolina, 51.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Foley. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
First down for the offense.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Booker. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short.
Brings up second down.
Looking for room. It's Richardson. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. Oh, better look out. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Leaves it with the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Rides the back on the option. The give. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They go to the draw. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Lets it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Hold on.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. Catch in the middle, it's Jenkins. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. The give on the option. Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. And the Pirates back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now from inside the red zone. Hauls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB, trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
The Pirates, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback on the keeper. Short gain on the play before he slides. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They take the lead with the 6.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. To the air, it's Francis. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Looking for space, it's Richardson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab on the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. To the ground to try to move the chains. Runs through the tackle. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Pirates send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Hold and fire complete. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. It's Francis. Looking for a deep man. He's got it down the left. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line.
First down for the offense.
That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. On the run, it's Richardson. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. He slides that just inside the right upright. And here in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Finds a tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. The snap sets up the throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Smith. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. Caught in the backfield. It's Riles. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And this dude is doing work. He's now over 150 yards receiving, Jesse.
He's like the new age tight end, isn't he, Reese? I mean, he's a guy that can get in a three-point stance. He can flex out. He can play the split end position. He can play receiver. There is nothing this tight end cannot do in the pass game.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to run, it's Jenkins. Quick step and go. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Touchdown, Pirates! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Back to throw, it's Francis. Makes the catch. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Foley. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. 3rd down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Tulsa wasting no time.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws.
And unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. He'll send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it.
Gashes the heart of the knee. The 20. Touchdown, ECU. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he knows how to finish in style, a 66-yarder to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Ready to fire from the pistol. Complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Those last 2 runs have been disastrous. Would they dare go to a draw on 3rd and 16? Pressure coming. He's got it wrapped up.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Pirates want to move quickly. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open and into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Booker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Francis. Under fire. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Richardson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Quickly to the tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice game. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on second down here. Dropping back, it's Francis. Spits it out to the back. Makes the grab on the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
17 on the play. First and goal, Tulsa.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
The RPO, it's complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Makes his man miss. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Francis. Shoots it to the left. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
By the receiver. Gain of 19 on the play. 1st down for the offense.
They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.